supposed to have a couple more seats. I need you to walk that way, grab a couple chairs from over there, and take them over here to the rowers' corner. He's going to be in that first, right where Ben. Colin, Preston, Kevin. Here's Laura, here's Monty's chair. Kevin, honey, this is your chair. Brianna, you're over here. Oh, you're right. She's down there. I set them backwards. Trinity needs to go here. Leave it on. Leave it on. It's okay. It's fine. Good afternoon, everyone. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Please rise as Mr. David Morey performs the national anthem. Please join me.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Mr. David. Please have a seat. I think everyone has a bring her on in. Miss Jakaya just got here. While I'm speaking, I'm going to have my mask off, or I'm not going to be able to read. So, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the family, friends, and loved ones who are here today to support and celebrate Wilson Aspire Schools 2021 graduates. Thank you all for coming. We are honored to have a few distinguished guests with us this afternoon. If you would please stand as I introduce you. Dr. Aaron Jarrett, Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Earl Dotson Jr., Chief of Communications. Mr. Brett Vosberg, Director of Special Education. And Mrs. Lisa Jackson, Program Administrator for the PAYS Lab and Transition Services. We recognize your dedication to our students and are very pleased to have you with us today. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here today to celebrate the achievement of this exceptional group. As you can see, we have a very large graduating class this year. These students are either seniors in high school or they're in their post-high school years. In this group of young adults, we have readers and mathematicians, community employees, lovers of music and dance, musicians, artists, storytellers, athletes, and jokesters. Those are just some of the talents that our students have. I am amazed at the growth and talent I have seen in every single one of these students while they've attended Wilson Aspire School. I continue to learn and grow from them each and every day. Thank you, students. It is now my pleasure to turn the podium over to some of our teachers so they can share their reflections on each of today's graduates. Mrs. Eileen Morrissey Carlson.
I have to take this off too during speaking. I'm so glad everyone can make it today. We welcome you and we are just excited to be here today. We can all agree that this year was interesting, to say the least. I became the full-time remote teacher at the beginning of the school year to an amazing group of students. I couldn't have done it without the help of their amazing parents and caregivers at home, along with some, well, maybe a lot, of technical support from my colleagues. This year, more than ever, it really took a village. Nils, Ben, Eduardo, Colin, Preston, and Julius. And of course, Jakaya, Caleb, and Lane. Miss Teresa will be bragging about you guys in the last three shortly. But we did it. We did it through Zoom, Seesaw, more Zoom, and several technical issues. But we did it. You did it. Your parents and caregivers did it. We could not have done it without your commitment and patience as we all navigated through this uncharted territory. It was great when some of you returned in person last month, although I think you were surprised to find that Miss Eileen had legs and wasn't just one of those people on TV. But I want to tell everyone here about your amazing, unique qualities that each of you have. Nils, you attended daily. You were so engaged in every way. You would use your words, your yes-no cards, and always seemed to be joyfully present in each moment. Even when you told me you were hungry or tired, you never wanted to miss school. Your laughter is infectious, and your willingness to keep trying even more. Ben, the ultimate character. Don't let this young man fool you. For many months, he worked nearly every day with his helpers at home, but when he was able to return in person, he was a little shy at first, but slowly warmed up to us. After months apart, we were relearning classroom routines and behaviors. He seemed a little unmotivated at first, but then we discovered M&Ms. The best part about it is when we would be working on a task, then unbeknownst to me, when I was maybe just a little distracted, he would sneak that little M&M and then start cracking up. Never underestimate the power of the M&M. Colin, one word, perseverance, is a characteristic to describe this young man. I've had the great privilege of being able to work with Colin when I had several students return to in-person learning. When given a task to complete, Colin is more than determined to finish. He does not give up. His smile can light up any room. He definitely brightens your day and is a joy to have around. I have been honored and grateful to have had the opportunity to be your teacher. Eduardo. I first met him when he first arrived in Rockford. He was just 11 years old. When I returned to Wilson a few years later, I couldn't believe how he'd grown. Not only physically, but in every way. His smile lights up the room. Even though this year we've only been on Zoom together, your smile can light up and brighten anyone's day. And from what I hear, you still like to sneak pencils and markers when no one is looking. Julius. Julius is not able to attend this year's ceremony, but all I can say is wow. I've also met Julius when I had him in middle school. When I saw him last year for the first time, I was thrilled that he remembered my name. Hi, Miss Eileen. Although he's been working remotely this year, he attends school daily, and it warms my heart when I see his name appear on Zoom. And then I hear, hi, Miss Eileen. Julius is such a great helper during our morning Zoom sessions. He engages in each lesson, and being very schedule-oriented, he arrives on time every day and leaves when class is over at 12 o'clock. If class happens to run a little late, Julius is still all done at 12 o'clock. And last but not least, Preston. When I returned to Wilson last year, I couldn't believe what a handsome young man you have become. When I had him back in middle school, we weren't quite shaving yet, but here we are. You have become a fine young man. You attend class daily. You are engaged and so dedicated to your learning. You have grown beyond what a teacher ever imagines for his or her students. You have found your voice and are not afraid to use it. And speaking of a voice, you should be on The Voice. A great singer indeed, with perfect pitch. You made our day when you would break into song during our Zoom sessions, and your laugh made us all giggle. Not only did I have the pleasure of working with you and your mom every day, I've had the pleasure of teaching both of your siblings. By the way, congratulations to your brother Donovan as he graduates from Auburn this year. Go Knights. It's been great watching all of you grow up. You have a bright future ahead of you, and I know nothing will stop you. Keep shining, and remember, you always have a voice. Congratulations to all of you.
Mrs. Teresa Schumann.
All right. Well, you're going to hear from me with several kids because I volunteered to take some of the kids that have been on remote this year, but they're my kids, so I didn't let Eileen have them. So anyway, I'm going to start out. I'm just going alphabetical order. So Brianna Battles. Brianna and I have been in the classroom together for several years. I can't tell you exactly how many, but I've watched Bree grow into a very polite, hardworking young lady. She's always willing to help when asked. Sorry. I could count on her to do the job right. Bree has a great memory and always kept me on the right track if I forgot anything. She loves the Chipmunks, Kids Bop, and Trolls. Go Queen Barb. A couple of sayings that are our favorites. Wrong answer. And ding, ding, ding. Bree, what do we say? We have a winner. Bree would be so motivated to work that she would say, oh, I can do that with my eyes wide open. I miss you, Bree, but I'm happy for you to have moved into your adult placement. Don't forget to write. Next on my list is Jordan Hughes. Jordan has moved on to her adult placement, so I haven't had her in my classroom for this last semester. But she moved into her adult placement before Christmas this last year. She was one of the hardest workers and fastest that I have ever had in my room, always needing to be busy. Jordan kept us on our toes every day. She loved the website Have Fun Teaching, and we think of her every time we use that site. Jordan is a great communicator through her actions and by using her communication book. We miss her and her smirky smile that always seemed to say, like, I think I might be hiding something. Lots of squeezes to you, Jordan. Next on my list is Ian Kittner, and Ian isn't able to be here with us today. His parents chose to have him graduate early, but he was not in my classroom for long, but I learned quickly that Ian is not a sitter. He wanted to stand to do his work, and most other times, except when he earned his time on the computer to watch his favorite scene from Cars, the crash scene. He also enjoyed the scene in Frozen where the evil snow monsters threw characters off the mountain, or when the babies in Finding Nemo were all destroyed except for Nemo. Are we sensing a theme here? Let's call it his creative side. We wish Ian the best in his future. As Eileen mentioned earlier, Jakaya Mitchell is, she's mine. Sorry, Eileen, but Jakaya is a true princess, attitude and all. Mom will probably remember this. Mom came to bring treats for her birthday one year. It was time for Jakaya to eat, so Mom took her to the nurse's office, but Jakaya would have none of it. She turned her head and stiffened her arms. Mom was invading her territory. So most of the time, Jakaya was happy at school, and we saw that beautiful smile. She loves to be doted on, and when she was mad, we knew it. So using her head switch, she was a master shredder in vocational, and using that head switch, she could play Bruno Mars at break time, one of her favorites. On her birthday, we made sure we had the movie Sing. That was the choice of the week. We love your bling, Jakaya, whenever you can show it off. Good luck, Jakaya, and watch that attitude. Next is Kasia Neely. This is my first year with Kasia, but we got to know each other pretty well, pretty fast. Everyone comments on what a beautiful young lady Kasia is. She knows what she wants and is determined to get it. She wants everyone to know when she does a good job, she doesn't quit gesturing or vocalizing loudly until she's acknowledged. Her favorite part of vocational is taking her work to the all-done table, then telling everyone about it. For free time, Kasia likes to people watch, especially for her favorite person at Aspire, Diane. Feelings are mutual. We will miss your waves and hugs around the neck, Kasia. Kalina Vachiva is next. Kalina is a very talented young woman and a hard worker. She likes to know what's going on and is very serious about her schedule. She takes lessons and plays the keyboard. She has great potential as a dancer as she loves to twirl and leap. Kalina speaks 2 languages and has a voice that she can make money off of. The best and loudest screamer around. Kalina loves her beads on free time and listening to music. She's a great swimmer and is very happy in the water when it's warm. And keep up the good work, Kalina. Okay, we'll get it. Lane Waters. What a fantastic young man. Lane joined my room this year and quickly started showing us how smart he is. He's a great avoider of work. What young man isn't if given the chance? He will play possum, as we call it, and sit down and promptly fall asleep. It's amazing how quickly he gets up if he hears the door open or if staff steps away. Lane is a great communicator also about what he wants or needs. You just have to read his actions, and he gives new meaning to determined. His keen ears draw him to any noise, the clothes dryer, the microwave, clackers, drums, bells, the list goes on. His favorite singer is Frank Sinatra, and he has a new liking for Avi Kaplan. Personally, I think he knows that he has Sinatra eyes. Lane has the best sense of humor, and my wish for you, Lane, is to never lose that. Keep smiling. And last on my list is Caleb Winteroth. It seems as if Caleb has grown up before our eyes. He's become so independent and a great worker. I love his laugh when he hears a joke, good or bad. He starts laughing before the punchline. You are a farm boy at heart. Pull-up tractors working in the field, tractor pulls, even lawnmower races. The louder, the better. Caleb has taught us all how much he loves to reach out and touch someone. You're amazing and are so missed. Good luck in the adult world and keep quacking. Keep your ducks in a row. Thank you.
And finally, Miss Barb Zanis.
I'm going to take my mask off too. Hello, everyone. We made it through another year, and what a year it's been. I've enjoyed working with parents, staff, and students my 2 years at Wilson Aspire. You all are truly the best. Congratulations and thank you for providing me with an opportunity to be here today. Specifically to the students I worked with last year and this year, I will speak regarding Hope, Hakeem, Trinity, Montserrat, and Kevin. To Hope, though I only worked with you for a short time, I have gotten to know you and have found out what a nice, lovely, independent woman you are with many interests. You are sociable and friendly and have nice conversations with people, and I will truly miss that. I missed that this year. With your outgoing personality, smile, and leadership skills, you will be successful in whatever you set your mind to. Great to see you again, and in your words, peace out, Girl Scout. For Hakeem, I started out working with you during summer school some years ago and have had the wonderful opportunity to get to know you better, especially during these last 2 years. I have found out a few things about you. You are an independent man in your own time, a man of few words. You sure can whistle. And I whistled right back, by the way. You like your music videos, especially Beyonce and Kids Bop, and you can dance too. I will truly miss working with you and will miss your friendly smile and laughter. Thank you for working with me. to Trinity. We started out working in summer school also some years ago. I've had the joy of getting to know you better and working more closely with you. You're a nice, polite, caring young lady with a great sense of humor and a very nice smile. You know what you want, and you work at it until you get what you are looking for. You are not afraid to ask for help and have a wonderful knack for conversation. You can sing and dance, and your favorite entertainers are Justin Bieber and Kids Bop. I will miss your laughter, smile, and sense of humor. Have a great summer, Trinity, and congratulations. You will do well no matter where you go and what you do. Montserrat, what a sweet young lady you are with a great smile. I have enjoyed working with you this year and getting to know you better. I don't know how many puzzles we have completed or job tasks we have done together. I lost count after 25 or 30. You know everyone's names by heart and are quick to greet people with a friendly smile. What a great memory and attention to detail. We have also had some very nice conversations in Spanish and English together. Thank you so much, Monty, for helping me improve on my Spanish. I will always remember that. I will miss your smile, personality, and sense of humor. Congratulations. Now, for Kevin. What can I say about Kevin? You are a wealth of knowledge, specifically of cartoon characters, their voice actors, and the shows they are on, most of which I have never even heard of before, but we were very well educated in our classroom this year. You are also interested in geography, especially Canada, I found out, and you talk of your favorite things, such as your favorite color, purple, your favorite number 4, and your favorite president, Theodore Roosevelt. What nice things to find out about a nice young man. Family is very important to you. With caring and concern for your own as well as others' families, and you have always asked how everyone is doing this year. And that is a wonderful gift to have, is to be compassionate and caring. You have shown wonderful leadership skills, taking the initiative to do what is needed to be done, helping with everyday tasks, not only in the classroom, but in the school itself, holding doors open for people, picking up things off the floor, and carrying things when we needed help, just to name a few. You are very focused on work tasks, and you get the job done right the first time. With your outgoing personality and great conversational skills, I say to you, Kevin, stay in your happy places. Remember your favorite things. You will be successful in whatever you do in life. Thank you for allowing me, Kevin, to have the opportunity to work with you. Thank you to all my students and to everyone here for this opportunity to speak. It is an honor.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us. I would like to invite any family members, friend, or staff member to come up and share a few words if you'd like to.
I would like to speak about one more young man I had a pleasure of working with this year, Mr. Collin. This past school year, I was also able to work with you. I've had the joy of getting to know you better and have found out what a fun person you are to work with. We have had some good learning moments filled with laughter and smiles. I also saw a more serious side to you, being very focused on a folder or job task that you were working on. You simply love to learn and watch carefully when someone helps you write words, numbers, letters, or are learning how to complete a new task. You were helpful and have a genuine smile for others. I will miss you and the fun moments we had at school, buddy. Congratulations and good luck at your new school. Thank you.
Would anyone else like to come up and say a few words?
Good evening. I'm here with Kaja Neely and Jakaya Mitchell. Kaja, my little cousin, Kaya, my niece. And it's just amazing to see them grow and be able to come out here and have a ceremony. It's kind of difficult to be up here for Kaja because her mom, we lost her. We lost her mom like 2 years ago, and she would love to see this. She would love to see her baby grow. And her grandparents are here, big support. Her dad is watching, and we just want to let you know that we love you, Kaja, and you can do anything you put your mind to, and you can too, Kaya. We love you.
Would anyone else like to come up and say a few words? All right, well, thank you very much, everyone, for sharing. Mr. David will read the names of each graduate as I present them with their certificates.
I am going to take my mask off too here. I've come full circle in my lifetime. I did this in high school, and now I get to do it all over again. Nils Anders Boone. Ben Destin Butler. Eduardo Gonzalez Vargas. Colin Nathaniel Peggs. Preston Aslant Pierre. Kevin Michael Martindale. Montserrat Rodriguez Lopez. Erlina Hope Washington. Brianna Morgan Battles. Jakaya Monet Mitchell. Kasia Brichet Neely. Kalina Orlin Vechiva. Lane Waters. Where is he? Oh. Laner. Caleb Dean Winteroth. Hakeem Trevell Davis. Trinity Eve Sanger. There are 3 graduates who are unable to attend today, and we would like to recognize them. They are Julius Brown, Jordan Hughes, and Ian Kettner.
Thank you, David. I would like to invite Dr. Jarrett up to the podium to confer the student certificates.
Thank you. As superintendent of the Rockford Public Schools and on behalf of the Board of Education of the Rockford School District, I would like to confer the certificates for all of our class of 2021 Wilson Aspire graduates. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much, and now I'm going to turn it back.
Thank you, Dr. Jarrett. Congratulations to the Wilson Aspire School class of 2021. I believe that I speak on behalf of everyone here when I say that we are so proud of you, your hard work, and your accomplishments. Congratulations. We wish you all the best as you move on to the new places and new adventures. Let's give the graduates another round of applause. Parents, guardians, please join your graduate's teacher and along with me and your graduate for a photo opportunity and a special gift. Everyone is invited to enjoy refreshments with us this afternoon. Thank you all for coming to celebrate the 2021 graduating class of Wilson Aspire School. Graduates, remember, the Wilson Aspire family and your own family, friends, and loved ones will always be here for you.